Yo, what's going on, fellow Gators? My name is Garu and welcome back to this video. And in this video I'm gonna showcase all the 19 locations for the reboot vans or the respawn vans which has been added in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 8. So I'll be going through each and every location, showcasing the exact location for the reboot vans so that you guys can go ahead, collect the cards and respawn your teammates. So yeah, if you guys are new over here and if you guys enjoy these videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because I post videos about Fortnite updates, Fortnite gameplays and Fortnite challenges every single day. So if you guys want to be a part of the community, join the notification squad. And yeah, if this video does help you out, do leave a like. That'd be much appreciated, as that would show that this video actually helped you out. And yeah, if you want to support me as a supporter creator, use code Royale inside the Fortnite item shop, as that would be much appreciated. But with that being said, let's jump into our first location. So our first location is actually going to be at Frosty, and as you guys can see over here, this is going to be the place where the reboot van is actually going to be located. And if your teammate does get down, all you guys got to do is go ahead, collect the cards and then rush over to this area and use the respawn van exactly over here. And as soon as you do it, there's gonna be a beam of light coming down and your teammates are gonna get respawned. And yeah, just keep this in mind: if someone already uses the respawn van or the reboot van, it is not gonna be available for you to use. So yeah, just be careful out there. But the next location, which is really close to this one, is actually gonna be over here, which will be located on top of Polar Peak. So you guys can actually go ahead and use the zip lines or take the hamster ball out there and come over to this exact place on top of Polar Peak and then use this respawn van, which will be located right over here. So these are the two closest locations. If your teammate does get down, then you guys can come over here and respawn here. And the Polar Peak one is gonna be a little bit of a hectic one, so if someone does get down over here, the teammate is definitely gonna come over here and respawn their teammate. So yeah, just be fast and you guys should be good. Now the next place I'll be going over is actually gonna be at Hamlet, and which will be located exactly at the center of the street. So I'm going to showcase the location right now, which will be located right over here. So exactly at the center of the main clock tower, as you guys can see, there's going to be this respawn van. So you guys can come over here and respawn your teammates. So as soon as you see the clock tower over here, just look around and there should be a respawn van sitting exactly over here. So go ahead, respawn your teammates, and it should be fun. Now the next location that I'll be going over is actually going to be at Lucky Landing, because this is again the closest way possible for you to go ahead and respawn your teammates. As soon as you're done with the fights, there should be an entrance over here near the big dumpling, and as soon as you look to the right, there's going to be also this dragon. And exactly over here, there should be a reboot van waiting for you, so go ahead and respawn your teammates. There's also like a big red dragon over here, so don't get confused. Just go near the place where this big dumpling is and look down, and there should be a respawn van waiting for you. Now as soon as you're done with this location, the next location that I'll be going over is actually going to be at Fatal Fields. So as soon as you come at Fatal Fields, don't look anywhere and just look near the white barn, because that is going to be the place where the reboot van is actually going to be located. I don't think these are going to move throughout the place, so if Fortnite does eventually change these locations, I'll let you guys know. But for this pass, the reboot van is actually going to be located near this white barn. And yeah, the next place I'll be going over is actually going to be Paradise Palms. I actually want to cover this area first, and then we'll be moving over to the next location. Now for the Paradise Palms one, it's kind of a lengthy one, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people drop at Paradise Palms. So this one is gonna be a hectic one and will be located exactly in front of the PC Bank or the Keyboard King shop, or exactly near the apartment. So this one is gonna be quite a hard drop one. So if you guys are already done with one fight, and if you guys want to take another fight, I'd really suggest you guys to go ahead and use reboot van and respawn your teammates and then go over to the next fight, because again, Paradise Palms is again a hard drop if the battle bus is coming on from this side. So I hope this location helps you out. Now we'll be moving over to the next location, which will be located at Retail Row and Paradise Palms. So these are again the closest ones out there. So as soon as you come at Retail Row, go over to the parking lot. There's gonna be a lot of cars, so don't get confused. And exactly in front of the Nom sign building, there's gonna be this reboot van. And yeah, if you guys look at any shop, even if you guys do get confused for the buildings, just go ahead and have a look at the taco shop, and exactly in front of it, there should be this respawn van waiting for you. But again, you guys can have a look at this fish, and as soon as you look at it, exactly on the opposite side, there's gonna be this reboot van. So go ahead, use the reboot van. Now just in case if someone already uses the respawn van, which is at Retail Road, then you guys can quickly move over to the one which is at Lonely Lodge. So exactly when you come over to Lonely Lodge, don't step inside and look exactly at the other side, which is gonna be the parking lot kinda. So go ahead and use the respawn van. Again, there's gonna be the expedition outpost on top of it. So exactly as you look down, there's gonna be this reboot van over here. So just to give you a quick location, if you guys find this big lodge, step outside of it and just keep on walking in front. There should be a parking lot. Go ahead and reuse this reboot van and you guys should be good. Now if someone already uses the respawn van, which is at Lonely Lodge, you guys can quickly take the zip lines, which is gonna be connected over here, and then you guys can go on top of Sunny Steps, because that is going to be the next place where the reboot van is going to be located. Now this one, a lot of people might get confused, so don't look at Sunny Steps, okay? It is not going to be over there. Just look for the highest temple out there, and then exactly in front of it there's gonna be this respawn van or the reboot van exactly sitting over here, just just chilling. So if your teammate does get down, quickly get the respawn cards and then come over here and respawn your teammates, and this should really help you out. Now the next place I'll be going over is actually gonna be a lazy lagoon, and for this one, don't stay at the ship. I mean, if your teammate does get down over here on the pirate ship, just use your pirate cannons and launch yourself on this direction, which is going to be over here. There's going to be also a few chests over here, so you guys can easily locate this place. There's also going to be a vending machine, so as soon as you come over here, there should be a reboot van waiting for you. So go ahead and use it and revive your teammates, because these reboot vans, they're going to be super clutch on these hectic places. And lazy lagoon is not that much of a hard drop, but people do come over here, and if you guys are playing squads, then yeah, this is definitely gonna help you out. And yeah, leave a like if these videos do help you out. Now the next location that I'll be going over is actually gonna be at the block. Now the reboot van should be sitting outside the block every single time, but if it does change, I'll let you guys know in the comment section down below. I'll just make an update video, but basically this is gonna be the place where the reboot van is actually gonna be located. So if you're done with the fight at the block, don't try to look inside for the respawn van, just come outside and then use the respawn van, because these are super OP and are gonna come in super clutch if you guys are playing duos or squads. Now we'll be moving over to the next big hard drop, which is gonna be at Pleasant Park. So exactly over here, as soon as you guys come over here, the respawn van should be outside this gazebo, and as soon as you guys come over here, there should be a respawn van. And again, Pleasant Park is gonna be a hard drop, so yeah, just come over to the center of the Pleasant Park, and as soon as you look on the other side, there should be this reboot van waiting for you. So go ahead and use this reboot van, but just in case if someone already has used this, people gotta revive their teammates. So if just in case if this reboot van is already used, the best place for you guys to go is actually gonna be at Junction. So don't waste any time, and then come over to the exact place where I'm showing you guys right now, and exactly outside the Junction, where there's gonna be this big metal dog head. There's gonna be this reboot van. So Junction again is not that much of a hard drop, but people do come over here. But this is gonna be a place where you guys can go ahead and respawn your teammates. But just in case if this one is also taken, which is at Junction, and if you guys still have time, you guys can come over to Haunted Hills, because this is gonna be the place where the reboot van is gonna wait for you. Okay, so exactly in front of the main Haunted Head Castle, or maybe on this one, exactly in front of it is gonna be this reboot van waiting for you in front of this vending machine as well. So if you guys are getting confused, just come at the center of this Haunted Hills Castle. It's not gonna be on top of that main castle, it's just gonna be at the Haunted Hills main POI. So every POI is gonna have one reboot van, so yeah, you just gotta keep that in mind. Now if you guys don't want to go over to like Haunted Hills or maybe like Junction, and if your teammate is down at Pleasant Park, you guys can come over to Snobby Shores. Again, this one is kind of a close one if you guys have a hamster ball, so this is gonna be the place where the reboot van is gonna wait for you guys. Okay, so come over here and respawn your teammates. But again, if you guys are getting confused, there's gonna be 5 buildings over here, or like 5 main houses, and the one which is gonna be at the right side, it's gonna have an entrance, and exactly over there there's gonna be this reboot van. So yeah, go ahead and use the reboot van, and you guys should be good. Now again, if you guys are fighting on top of the main Viking ship, you guys gotta go down and then use the respawn van, which is gonna be located at Snobby Shores. So yeah, try to land somewhere. If you guys are playing squads, try to land somewhere where there's gonna be a really big POI, so that you guys can go ahead and respawn your teammates. Now the next place that I'll be going over is actually gonna be at the center of the map. We just made a full circle for the maps. Now this is the biggest hard drop inside the game, so we'll be going over 3 locations for the closest reboot van here inside the game. So I'm gonna showcase the one which is at Tiller Towers, which is at Loot Lake, and also which is at Shifty Shaft. So I'm gonna start with Tiller Towers. So if you guys are done with all the fights and everything, you guys can see there's gonna be a reboot van exactly near the big L building. I don't know what you guys call it, but exactly near this red brick house, or like the fisheye house, there's gonna be this respawn van. Now again, to make this place even clearer, there's gonna be this small garage, and exactly in front of it there's gonna be this reboot van. But just in case if this one is used, you guys have 2 options right now. Option 1, go to Loot Lake, or option 2, go to Shifty Shaft. So I'm gonna showcase all the locations right now. So I'm gonna start off with Shifty Shafts, because this is again the closest one out there, and so is the Loot Lake one. So exactly as you come over here, exactly behind the hill, which is over there, there's gonna be this reboot van. So go ahead and use this. Again, Shifty Shafts, people are gonna use it if their teammate does get down. So this is gonna be the next location that you guys can definitely go out and reach out and respawn your teammates and have a good go from Tiller Towers. So Tiller Towers is again a main key for the reboot vans, because if people are playing squads, they definitely want to go ahead and revive their teammates or like respawn their teammates. Now the next location from Tiller Towers, if you guys don't want to go at Shifty shafts and if the circle is going over there, then you guys can definitely go over to this exact place where I'm showing you guys right now. And exactly as you guys can see over there, it's gonna be this respawn van which is gonna be sitting exactly over there. So you guys can go over there and use the respawn van. So if you guys are done with the fight at Loot Lake, you guys can come over to the the dance floor, and exactly in front of the dance floor there's gonna be this respawn van sitting for you. So let me show you guys the location where it's actually gonna be located. So there's gonna be this big structure, and there's gonna be this dance floor which has been taken out, but exactly in front of it there's gonna be this respawn van waiting for you. Now if you guys are dropping at Dusty Divot, I'm assuming a lot of people drop at Dusty Divot. This is gonna be the place where the respawn van is actually gonna be located. So exactly as you come over here near the Dusty Diner, it's gonna be a sign which is gonna say Dusty Diner, and exactly in front of it there's gonna be this respawn or the reboot van waiting for you. So if you guys are done fighting at the Divot, there's gonna be a lot of trees, so don't get confused. Just come outside of the Divot, and as soon as you come out and exactly as you look down, there's gonna be this reboot van. And again, a lot of people drop at Dusty Divot. So yeah, this one is again gonna be a hectic one if you guys are done with the fight. And if you guys don't find this one over here, and if it's used up, your best place for you to go is actually gonna be at Salty Springs. But again, it's kind of an hot drop one, and as you guys can see, it's again a really close up place. And exactly as you look at the center of all the buildings, there's gonna be this small little red car which is kind of tilted over, and exactly in front of it there's gonna be the reboot van waiting for you. So go ahead and use the reboot van. I hope this video helped you out. If it did so, please leave a like, that'd be much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because every time there's gonna be a new Fortnite update or a Fortnite challenge, I'm gonna let you guys know about all the cool stuff like this one, about locations and stuff like that. So go ahead and join the notification squad. And yeah, if you want to support me as a supporter creator, use code Royale inside the Fortnite item shop. That'd be much appreciated. So yeah, if you guys want to check out some other videos, feel free to check out the videos which are showing up on the screen right now. Well, yeah, my name is Garu, and I'll be catching you guys on my next videos. Till then, goodbye and have a great day ahead.